Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all, hi! Welcome back to a brand new stream of the Pokemon Retrospective X version. Last time, we had gotten through the Glittering Cave, and then we defeated Karina twice. Once with the, Actually, no, we beat Karina 3 times last stream, because there was the first one. I forgot about that for a second. Yeah, we did that. We evolved our Eevee Cosmo into a Sylveon. Everybody else is mostly the same. We caught our fifth party member, Sheep Cloud, our Mareep, now a Flaffy. Now, we are here exploring a little bit of the routes before we go take on Ramos. Yes, hello CJ, hope you are having a wonderful day. Hope anybody who is lurking is having a fun day as well. Yeah. Other things that I did actually set up some September goals, if you saw them in either Discord or in Blue Sky, so, check that out right there. That'll take you to the post with the picture of everything. Hello, Eli. Welcome on in. Oh no, acid! Nice, nice. Just for the blueberry, yeah. Glad you're having fun going through all the trainers. Alright, your eye's close to evolving. Let's turn this off. Yeah, Azure Bay, that's what it's called. Everything that does involve Transform wants to be a part of it. Makes sense. Alright, can you survive? Barely. Good enough for me. Alright, not that good. Never mind. Alright, I'll heal on up real quick. Oh no, now it's a focused fish. This might hurt. Not nearly as much as I would have thought. Send out Skrelp! Oh, I love Skrelp. We couldn't have used Skrelp because that's a Y Pokemon, but I was also considering Clauncher. Send out a whale. Whales! Okay. Yes, if you check out the, I should have, like, actually, saved it so we can put it up there. Ow! Oh god, ugh. Forgot about all that. Yeah, that I need to, Sorry, adding a thing real quick. I'm pretty sure I know exactly why, but whatever. Alright, for a little bit we can talk about the September goals. At 10, it is when I would start doing some live drawings and rigging streams of the 3.0, of the 2.0 model, as opposed to just like keeping it mostly hidden. Hello, Twister. Welcome on in. Talking about the September goals. At 20, we will do an all Pokemon tier ranking. This was a thing that did a little bit. Wait a second, was this guy named Kieran? Oh, that's funny. This is a thing that sort of happened over on Juker's channel, but I was not there for every single part of it. And also, that was still like Juker's ranking. I had some influence on it, but me and Dalton had some influence on it. Going straight to the third version, yeah. 30, we would go to Ocarina of Time crowd control. Why Ocarina of Time? Because we've attempted to finish that in Archipelago many times, and I'm just like, okay, let's do crowd control instead. Speaking of Archipelago, 40, it would be a community Archipelago. I would open it up to everybody here in the Discord and a couple other people as well. It would probably be an async. It would depend. That would be something we decide probably a little bit closer to then if we get there. Chill Knots did one. That sounds fun. 50, would be, we would do, like, polls and suggestions for what an alternate outfit is for the model. So, obviously, I am in the process of working on a new model. I've said that various places throughout. But what if I also had an alternate outfit? Because the main one is also, the main outfit is going to stay the same, more or less, but, I feel like it would be fun to open up to everybody, just like, hey, what would you want to see? What would you want me to be put in? As long as it can be actually utilized on Twitch. That's a caveat, but I think that's assumed. Join the Zoltan one every month. Yeah, Archipelagos are fun. At 65, the reason this one is not a multiple of 10 is because 65 is when we get the next emote slots. That's why it's also the default for the sub point total. Not only will we get new emotes, which would also be decided with polls, but also I will do a stream where I go through every Kirby's game's boss rush mode. So, of the ones that would be Dreamlands 2 and 3, Superstar, Adventure, Nightmare, Squeak Squad, Amazing Mirror, 64, and then obviously all the arenas. We would go through them all. Will it be awful? Probably not, but it will be a long time, and I think it would be a fun thing to go through. 70 is next, right? What was 70 again? 70 were Classicvania streams, going through some of the Classicvanias, because that is not things we have done. That'll take forever. And half of it's gonna be all Robobot, too! I'm afraid for the ones that don't give healing items. I mean, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, because I own the Anniversary Collection. That's technically the only one we have not done on stream, because we've done the Advance and the Dominus Collection on stream. And I'd probably include Rondo on there, because we haven't done that one either. 480. This is going to be the ones that this is the one to incentivize the Pokemon fans here. We'll go through the Emerald Battle Frontier. Yes, I will actually go through it all. I will get all gold symbols in the Emerald Battle Frontier. And then 90, I'll do it for Platinum as well. Those are your incentives for those ones. If you want to see, for those of you who want to see like an in-depth things of the Battle Frontier, there you go. There's the option. Keep in mind these goals go through until September. So when September is over, these goals are off the list. Will things happen similar to them? Maybe at some point, but want to make sure that that part is clarified. Get a 1-up in Boss Rush. Wrong Pokemon fan for that. Oh, I know. But I know that there were people who were asking about them before, and I'm just like, God, but that's so long. So I was against it at first, but I'm just like, you know what? For September, I'm willing to do that. And then at 100, we'll have a third outfit. So a third outfit, again, decided by polls for the 2.0 model. So another outfit poll for that. And that is the current setup for that. You can obviously get the link by just typing !September into the chat. That'll take you to the Blue Sky post. In addition, the raffle that's going on for emotes, for the Your Character Here emotes, every 10 sub points, I am adding in an additional winner for the raffle. Right now it's at 3 winners. But for every new one, there will be a new person who wins. There were some beautiful moves, yeah. Yeah, that was more or less what I was deciding on. This was a little bit of like last minute. I wasn't thinking too much about doing anything for September. I'm just like, nah, let's try. Oh, Mantike. I forgot you can find Mantike here. I think I used one actually in Y at one point. I don't know why I was running away. If I remember correctly, Mantike actually does give a lot of experience, and I probably could have killed it pretty easily. Oh well. Ooh, Ampharosite! Yippee! That'll be helpful. Karina, the Mega Evolution Guru, have recognized your skill as a Pokemon trainer. I'm sure you can master the power of bond with you and that Mega Stone. No matter how much we fish, the ocean stays blue. So does the ground never change, no matter how we battle? And I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure we have caused a lot of problems with the ocean by overfishing. Maybe not. I guess some areas we not have. I guess we can't change the color in the entire ocean. Ugh. Alrighty. Okay, that is our September list. Nice, nice, nice. Our little sheep is growing so well. Defeat, oh, woe is me. I'll sink this feeling of despair to the bottom of the ocean. I'm gonna put my despair into a I'm going to literally bottle my despair up and drown it in the ocean. I keep the despair bottle with me right here. It does sound like a kind of interesting idea for therapy. Like the writing out emails that you never intend to send. Like. Eat this thunder shock. Alrighty. You have a ground type, don't you? You have like a Quagsire. Oh! Interesting. That's fun. Go Yoshi. Did I teach you dig? I did not teach you dig. Oh well. I can throw rocks at you. Nicely done. Any bit of recoil. This will not beat it because it was crit that did half health. Yeah. Is it stockpile? Okay, yeah, that's fine then. So, hope everybody had a good day. Making up the goals was most of what I did today, aside from just watching random videos, like getting caught up on Lacey's 1,000-Year Door stuff. Okay. So, last night, a little bit after, the raids, actually, I was still watching, Michelle last night, but, in Harper's, Discord, it was movie night for Spider-Man 3. I don't think I have seen Spider-Man 3, the Sam Raimi one, if you weren't sure, since it released. I will say, it was fine, honestly. It was fine. There were definitely some things about it, though. I'm just like, this is an interesting decision. Like, no, the Bully Maguire part was honestly fine. I still find it funny. It's as campy as it should be for, like, Peter suddenly, like, getting an ego because of the symbiote. But there's the part where he kisses Gwen Stacy without any influence from the symbiote, while, like, the day he's planning to propose to MJ, while MJ is watching this. Like, what? I forgot about that entirely. I remember him trying to use her to, like, make MJ jealous. I did not remember the, like, doing the upside down kiss while he's getting the key to the city. It's like, oh, and that's such that part is so barely addressed because the next part is so much worse, but that one has an actual reasoning for it, with him having been bonded with the symbiote. And also, like, the entire thing about, like, Harry threatening MJ to break them up, etc., etc. That one had an actual reason for, like, or quote-unquote an actual reason. It's so much worse than like, that feels more, well, addressed and adjusted, but the other part's, like, he kissed somebody the day he was planning to propose to his girlfriend. Like, how can you do that? It's so stupid. I think Electro Ball is just better than Thunder Shock either way. I don't remember for sure, though. Only saw the first one in theaters. I mean, the first one, most people say the first one is the best. Either the first one or to some degree too. Electro Ball. What is your lowest power? Yeah, lowest power is 40, so if I am faster than it, then, but it's also significantly less. When is the next, like, actual move that, I know that we get Thunder Punch after evolution. We don't get Thunder for a while. When can I teach? When do I get the TM for Thunderbolt? That is... Okay, that's Clement. Okay, that's not that far away. I think I'll be fine without Electro Ball. Because, like, Mega Ampharos only gets slower. It was alright. It was a fine enough movie. Sandman... So, I don't dislike the idea of Sandman being there for, like, this symbiote plotline. But then he comes back and honestly kind of has no reason to be there. Because, like, he suddenly starts, like... They suddenly decide to just, like, alright, we're going to have, Alright, now we're going to introduce Venom. Then we're going to, have Sandman catch Venom to beat him up, thinking he's Spider-Man, but actually, they're gonna team up instead. And apparently an original plan was that Venom was going to, like... was going to threaten Sandman's daughter to, like, get him on his side to team up with that. And honestly, that would have made more sense. Apparently, they chose against that because they're just like, no, it doesn't make sense for Eddie Brock, a journalist, to have found out this escaped convict's, like, daughter. It wouldn't have made sense. Like, what are you talking about? It would have made perfect sense that a journalist could figure out a way to get leverage on somebody who didn't want to be a criminal. But whatever. I don't know. I mean, it was fine. It was fine. It definitely feels like they gave the movie 3 villains, and it felt like a weird way to combine them. I think it's its biggest problem, as opposed to the first two just having, like, one villain that they focused really hard on. It was still fun rewatching it. We got to make the Bully Maguire memes. It was fun, very fun. I still have not seen, like, I've not seen the first one recently. I have watched 2 and then 3 in 2 different movie night chats. Which is the really funny part, because I watched 2 in Limit's movie night. Probably should have healed. Oh man, Electro Ball would have been coming in handy right now. Whatever. Ah, great, that's gonna barely knock me out because of that crit. Ah! Spider-Man was fun though. Okay, let's heal you back up. I do like the surfing music, it's nice. Tentacool. Alright, fine, I'll beat you up. Yeah, take that. Yeah, it did just barely enough to knock me out because of that crit. That's hilarious. Because that just did 9 damage. Hello, John Donator! You missed Spider-Man 3 talk. Welcome on in. Hope you are having a wonderful day. There we go. Excellent. The Tobey Maguire? Yeah, exactly. Drink some water. We're surrounded by it. Can't you see? Look, there's another water right there. Bubbles! There we go. Alright, I should be able to beat it though. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I thought there would have been something here. Okay, we got a splash plate, nice. Is it bad that I actually really liked HMs and preferred HMs? Here's the thing, did you like every HM? Did you like every HM, or did you just like the good HMs? Because, like, I like Surf as a move. I enjoy surfing on my own Pokemon. I don't like needing to go grab a sword in order to cut down a random tree in the audience when I could just, like, instead ride a Tauros that is on my call button. Like, in Let's Go, we have our partner Pikachu, chop down everything. Oh, goodness. I think HMs are an interesting idea, but, like, the restrictive part of them is what really makes them annoying. It's just like, oh, you cannot forget these, and usually they just get so severely outclassed. But the HM, in terms of, like, actual move usage, but then they still keep those but they need to keep those obstacles afterwards. Because otherwise, like, because otherwise there's no real point to them. Like, I'm usually fine with, like, I'm one of the people who will actually teach my Pokemon, like, Strength or Rock Climb or Waterfall, because they're all right moves. But Cut and Rock Smash I don't generally use because those ones aren't good. And those ones are really annoying that they use constantly. Like, on the one hand, I do enjoy it being your own Pokemon to be able to help you progress through the area. That's why I like Koraidon Miraidon a whole lot. Was so bad got buffed in Gen 5? I mean, it wasn't even an HM as far as I'm remembering. I don't even think there was any rocks that you could smash. Because, like, it's definitely existed. It was an HM? I don't remember this. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but I don't remember this. Or am I just, like, thinking something else? No, it was TM94 in Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 5, it was TM94. Because I remember they give you Rock Smash just before Lenora, where it's actually helpful. And then there's that weird, like, here's the, like, prize rock that you can, get a star piece on every day. And it's like, oh, it's so close to when they give you Rock Smash, it's like, oh, you need Rock Smash to get this. No, you just need a fighting type. Yeah, it got buffed. It definitely got buffed then, but... And then it was, like, an alright, early fighting move, especially because I'm pretty sure they also raised its, defense lowering to, like, a 50% chance as opposed to, like, a 20. Oh no, it just always had a 50% chance of lowering defense. Really? Oh, and that was Gen 4 that they boosted it to 40 power. Interesting. That's fun. Alright, let's heal this up. Yeah, there were some HM moves that are alright and fun, but most of the time it was just like, alright, here's a bad move that you are stuck with for a while. That you are stuck with, especially when we need to be like, hey, you need to progress. Like, but okay, but like, this doesn't even... This takes 3 hits to even get to half of the enemy's health. It's a 3-hit KO while super effective when we're at the same level. And that's not fun. Like, surf is great, waterfall's a fine substitute, and then it was good when the split happened for certain water types. Fly does its job. Fly is an alright move. Alright, I think I might have actually beaten everybody up in Azure Bay. In general, though, I think that, like, the Pager and Koraidon, Miraidon were the better ways to go about for HMs. I think the bike was a weird one. Like, just making this bike suddenly able to go over water in Sword and Shield. I'm like, okay, that one, eh. Yeah, Black and White required you to use Cut once. Black 2 and White 2, however, required many HMs. Many HMs. I don't remember for sure if Waterfall was outright required for Victory Road, but I know Surf and Strength were required in multiple places, though. Strength was still helpful in Black and White 1. Because I generally made, like, shortcuts in for going back to places, especially for, like, the nurses. Yeah, Surf and Strength are required. Yeah, those ones are the alright HM moves. I mean, Surf is the best one in the entire series. Even this game, it got nerfed to 90 power, but even that, it's still one of the best moves. Still one of the best moves in the series. Like, there's constantly debates just like, all right, do you want to use Surf or do you want to use Hydro Pump? Not debates on that for other HMs. Alice is also just that. Doesn't Hydro Pump have, Hydro Pump has 80 accuracy. 80, or is it 85? It's something like that. It's not awful accuracy. It has better accuracy than Thunder. I think it's the same as Fire Blast. Let us check. Hydro. Yeah, 80 accuracy, 110 power. Used to be 120. Changed in this gen. Interesting. Thought it was 70. No, that's Thunder and Blizzard. But those ones have weather boosts to accuracy. Yeah, the two that can get their accuracies boosted by weather effects have 70 under normal circumstances. The two that do not, for the for very strong, powerful moves that most people think of, just have higher accuracy but no way to boost it. So we faced Grant yet. We've beaten Karina. Like, we're about to fight Ramos. And this is Ramos's town. You know what I'm most excited about? Apparently, later this week, we're going to get a video about my friend Malamar. Another video about my friend Malamar. I'm excited for this. I wonder what wonderful news we'll get to see about my friend Malamar. Sorry to keep you waiting. The reason I want to meet you is I want to see Mega Evolution in action. Sorry. Bad news. Whether you use it or not is up to you. Okay, good. Want to know about things that make Pokemon special. Is his favorite move Rock Tomb? Yeah, he uses Rock Tomb. Yoshi! Yeah. Faking me out. Figured. Not enough. I know this won't be... I know if he goes for a disarming voice again, at the very least, it won't be Draco. Now, really? This should be enough, though. And now Absol. Punch it. Wow. That was rude. Yeah. Well, unfortunate. Static. Yay! This might hurt a bit. Nicely done. No, nobody to really switch to. Let's go for a charm. How much does Bite do? Not a lot. Alright, let's go for our Hone Claws then. Much, much better. Thank you, Crit. And we win! Yippee! I've kind of forgotten how strong you are. Bro, we just battled not too long ago. Though we set off from Vanaville at the same time, there's a gap in our strength. Do you have something that I don't? Guess I have to think about that. Well, good luck with your gym battle. Not even gonna heal me back up. Yeah. So rude. Oh god! The bonding man! Hey! How's it going, friend? I'm Mr. Bonding, the expert on O-Powers. Let me ask you, just in case, do you need an explanation about O-Powers? No. Hey, that's my friend. Let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time. Befriending Power 1. Befriending Power makes Pokemon grow friendly more easily. You can use O-Powers from the PSS, and the more you use them, the higher they level up. So, use them as often as possible. Well then, I do believe I shall take my leave right now. Hope to see you around. Vampire and Horde have rare abilities. Yeah, sometimes you can get the hidden abilities in Horde battles. And my Helioptile close to the power plant on Route 13. If it bathes in the sun for a while, it gets real full of energy. Do you know of Dr. Fennel from the Unova region? She created the amazing system called GameSync. Oh, that's fun. Your Pokemon dream when they're tucked in with GameSync. Amazing! Pokemon abilities like Insomnia and Vital Spirit won't fall asleep for you. And GameSync. If only that were real still. Egg things that are found in Pokemon Daycare, strictly speaking, they're not eggs. They're more like a Pokemon cradle. I love how this is like the one thing that's just like, no, eggs aren't real. Sharing treats, having fights. Treats? No treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. No. The leftover treats. Treats? And 3 Pokemon once in both triple and rotation battles. Her new style of battle cut their start in the Unova region. Yeah, some heartbreaker named Charles was able to do it. Gotta get it to get it. What's the name of my song? Wanna give it a listen? Oh, an unwavering emotion. Would you like to give a tip? Sure. Thanks. Gave you a song, you gave me a tip. It's a win-win. Come listen again sometime. Could be you. Yay, a toy! Blum, 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 blum. Legend of Kalos says the legendary Pokemon is in a deep, deep sleep. That's why there are many stories about it. Use a rain dance and make it rain. Thunder will never miss. Rain, rain, come today. Drizzle, build you're fantastic. And a sky plate. Okay, that's what that was. Let's see how far we can get into the Coumarine Gym. Probably not far before the ads start. Okay, it is just a cutscene. Good to know. Whee! Nothing. Whee! I remember that this gym was one of the first things they showed off in X and Y. And one of the things that informed us that that there's probably going to be character customization is when the character went on the rope, their sunglasses didn't go with them. So sunglasses were just like floating in the air. That was one of the like things people were latching onto, just like, there's gonna be character customization. Look, the sunglasses, they're floating in midair. Because Pokemon fans are completely normal about looking through trailers. How many times you gonna hit? Monkey hate technology. Monkey hate the dinosaur. Yeah, we got a 5 and a 3. I think that's I think that's fair. From where do you get your power? The power of a dinosaur. This is a cool looking gym, but it's not really, it doesn't really have much of a puzzle. It is just, all right, swing. Become Tarzan. Or George of the jungle. What's up here? I think this is just, yeah, this is just a trap. Whee! You probably give me nothing too. You're just a battle for experience. Alright, let's see your Pokemon then. Maurice! Pharisee just like being half buried in the ground is very funny to me. Alright, we're gonna get hurt by the iron barbs, but whatever. Good, it doesn't have a helmet. And now Lombre. Stop faking me out. And that's fine, I'm not gonna use fire attacks on you. Ugh. Let's paralyze you. Well, that's not good. But the special defense boost from charge might actually, let me survive the bubble beam. That was with a crit. Yippee! Hi, Gabrine. Welcome on in. Isn't there a way to check that? Or is that a later game? Yeah. Apparently it is just Y. Apparently it's not in this one, or it's supposed to be Y later on. Wonder which game actually adds that in outright. Might be Sun and Moon. Thought it was this game, but... Adds in what? The check status option? To see the stat changes? That was Sun and Moon. Okay. That's what I was figuring, because none of the buttons were working. Goodbye. Alright. Now, let us go on to our break. We'll be back in just a bit. Alrighty. Hope y'all enjoyed your break. Now, let us return to video game. Whee! Going down. Hold up. Did anybody faint? Or anybody really, like, seriously injured? Not really. Okay. My Pokemon and I will share the joy of defeating you. That's my Pokemon Ranger Brook. Roselia. Yeah, let's go for a Hone Claws. Never mind. Wow, that was instant. Let's go for the power-up punch, because it's the last move, might as well. Are we gonna get poison pointed? No, we did not. Yippee! Wormadam. Oh, poor Wormadam. Time to bite. And now comes the flood of tears of regret. Oh no! You know, it's my Pokemon that wipe away my tears after a frustrating defeat. Oh no! That's so sad! Gonna make me feel like a jerk. Whee! Made another trainer cry out of rage, then I just go swinging. Whee! To realize the true potential, my Pokemon and I must become connected on an emotional level. I think the funniest part about this gym is that it has, like, the ropes to swing across, but it also has, like, the net below. It's like, well, we could just use the net instead. Yeah. How dare you paralyze me? Good, you just have Mega Drain, not Giga Drain. Ah, come on, really? I can't even hit you with a critical hit. Boo! Nice, level 34. Want to learn Crunch? Of course I want to teach Crunch. Ah, what a perfect opportunity! Because this Executor is psychic, not a dragon. Use those strong jaws. Looks like you and your Pokemon are even more in tune with one another than my team is. I do like the Ranger design in this game. There's Ramos. Out of curiosity, did I miss anybody? Nope, got all the trainers. Yippee! Yeah, I think this will be fine. Oh, so hold on, wait a second. Oh, so you've made it clear up here. I'm the gym leader. Ramos is the name. So, what'd you think, whippersnapper? I'm not gonna do the entire Chaz voice, as funny as that would be. Did you enjoy this garden playground I made with all these sturdy plants of mine? Their strength is a sign of my strength, as a gardener and a gym leader. You're sure you're up to facing all that? And now to jump off. Alrighty. Bit unfortunate, but it'll be fine. Go for some Hone Claws. Acrobatics won't hurt us that much. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. And now the goat. I was hopeful. No, my Yoshi. That's bulldoze. Interesting. Interesting that you went with that instead of... I mean, it still took him out. Or took her out. Alright, Draco. I wanted to try and paralyze it first, but... yeah, that's what I was upset about. That's what I was afraid of. Can I still be faster? Nope! Ah! This off. Interesting. Good enough. Yeah. Here, Cosmo. You're our last hope. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Great. This is doing nothing. Smoke screen starting to come in clutch. How much is Swift do? Not much more. Alrighty. I don't feel like losing. Let's finish this. I was actually scared for a second that was not going to go to the end. Alright, just Weeping Bell. This should be easy enough. Yippee! No, my ability! Thankfully, it didn't matter. Can't take things too quickly when it comes to forming a friendship with your Pokemon, Sprout. You believe in your Pokemon, they believe in you too. Mighty oaks from acorns grow. Go on then, you've earned it. Here's your own plant badge, Sprout. If you got yourself a plant badge, then you can use the HM Fly, even when not battling. It's a real boon. Pokemon up to level 60 will listen to you too. It's easy as falling off a log. Hey, even if you got them from a trade. Here, have this too. Might as well make hay while the sun shines, I reckon. Grass Knot. That TM there is for Grass Knot. You can use it to trip your opponents in the grass. The heavier your opponent, the harder it'll fall, and the more it'll hurt. Ain't it a marvel? Frail little blades of grass can break through concrete even. Can't help but admiring that strength. Yay, a slide! Whee! It's so fun. Good morning. Brum, 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 brum. With a hollow clip. Hello. Sir, how do you have my number? Professor Sycamore told me you can now wield Mega Evolution. That is truly wonderful. With that power, you can steer your future in a better direction. We can't just cover up the old filth with new filth. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world into a new, beautiful world. Sir, how do you have my number? I need to get to Lumio City, but the gate is closed due to a power outage. How could a power outage happen anyway? I mean, the Kalos power plant is right there on Route 13. Change their appearance depending on their ability. Find Route 13 through this gate. Hey, yo, take this. Thank you. Want to see something awesome? Try giving Black Sludge to one of your Poison-type Pokemon. Totally mess with opponents by using the Trick Move to force on one of their Pokemon that isn't a Poison-type. How dare you keep us waiting? What do you mean? Just kidding, trainer. We're really waiting for you. You're on our way to the power plant at Professor Sycamore's request. But the gate connecting Lumio City to Route 13 has been shut by a mysterious power outage. We have to investigate. Hey, so, there's Central Kalos and Coastal Kalos, right? Can you tell me what comes next? I'm just gonna give you the answer. It's Mountain Kalos. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to power up your Pokedex again. Thank you. Mountain Kalos' Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex menu. Just tap it out, okay? You look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. Just joshing you. I'll be taking my leave now. Bon voyage. Welcome to the Badlands. a smooth rock. What'll we find here? A trapinch. Been unfortunate because right now I can't really train my electric type because all these are ground types. Alright, great. More trapinch. Not enough. This could have been bad. Thankfully, it won't be. A pass is needed to unlock this door. Well. Maybe there's... I wonder if there's a Volcanion back here. And I can't believe they didn't include all the cut content that they definitely planned on. It definitely isn't just like a mysterious locked door that they've definitely never had before in the entire series. It is so weird how obsessive people got about X and Y in particular, about just like, it's like, these doors, they have to mean something. It's like, that random ghost in Lumiose, it definitely means something. Like, do you know how many random ghosts they put into the Pokemon series? Come on. They gave an explanation for one of them. Passes need to unlock this door. Guess what? A pass is going to be needed to unlock this door, too. Maybe Volcanion is also an alien, and that's what they're using to power up the power plant. Oh, goodness. PP up. Hello. Those Team Flare people in red suits. Nobody who's worth anything hangs out with a group wearing garish outfits like that. Hi. I'm a member of the stylish Team Flare, and I'm gonna win in style. Those moments in the games, so why was the X and Y one any different? Yeah, that's the part that I'm just, like, so confused about. Everybody, like, the only explanation I have is that because in Black 2, there was the ghost on the bridge in Black and White, and then Black 2 and White 2, they're just like, hey, this is Cresselia. Just like, so there's a plan for this ghost now. I have a feeling that more so it was just like, hey, we need a way to give players Cresselia. They were just, like, looking for excuses to put in Pokemon. They're just like, hey, remember when we made a ghost? What if we did that? Here, let's give it, Cresselia. That one will work. I don't know. Like, random ghosts have been a thing in Pokemon a lot of time. I know that the other thing is that in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, there's another Hex Maniac that is just like, that says the exact same line. It's like, you're not the one. I don't know. I'll run away stylishly. Huh? Where's my power plant pass? Did I drop it somewhere? Well, it didn't even make a stylish discussion. I must have dropped it when I was feeling around that boulder 9 steps east of where I'm standing. I forgot. I forgot. He's literally just like, oh, it must have been what I was expecting. That boulder right over there. I think I might have dropped my lift key there too. Oh man, who failed more? This guy or the guy who dropped the lift key? Who do you think failed more? Now here's the thing. I don't mind. Keep in mind, I do not mind as much people like making like fun little theories or creepypastas or whatnot about the power plant, the ghosts in various Pokemon games. That was always a fun thing to read about. It's the people who got really obsessive, just like, man, look at all this cut content from X and Y. They never explained this ghost girl. That doesn't mean it was cut content. It's just a creepy ghost that they put into, like they do in a lot of Pokemon games. I don't know, X and Y in particular got that a lot, and it always felt weird to me. Do I think that there were probably plans to do more stuff in the Kalos region? Almost certainly. Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, you who? You who? Me too? Blah blah, knock knock. Seriously though, who are you? Only authorized personnel are allowed in here. Hey chat, I thought I actually know a pretty good knock knock joke, but you're gonna have to be the ones to start it. So can somebody start it for me? Who's there, Eli? He thinks that. That's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, who's there? Goodness, this Scraggy is powerful. I would say that's the extent of the joke. It's just like saying like, all right, I have a really good knock knock joke, but you have to be the one to start it. Just like, knock knock, who's there? And they just like, wait a second, I don't have the answer. Alrighty, bring our sheep back in. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep, I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Hopefully you don't have dry skin. Yay, you don't! Take that, Krogunk. I'll see you again, just who are you? We're Star Fox. Who do you think you are? 'Cause once again, you broke my heart. Team Flare is busy redirecting the power that's supposed to go to Lumio City, see? Don't get in our way. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? Get in your way. I mean, you're here to rescue us. You're just a kid. Yeah? Blasted Team Flare. They've come for the sole purpose of stealing the electricity we sent to Lumios from here. Space photovoltaic. Voltaic power generation. Can't believe the state-of-art technology has fallen in the hands of a bunch of villains. How about some fresh water? Usually go for 200, but just for you, I'll sell them for 300 a pop. No. Times like this, got no choice but jack up the price. I wanted to see if I could learn anything. Hello? I tried to hide, but I think I just got stuck. Oh no, now I'm stuck too! A blasted Team Flare, and she was only made possible by the efforts of Pokemon and state-of-art technology. And the Volcanion that we keep in a cage. Yeah, that was another thing that was really common in here, was a lot of people thinking that, you don't think you can barge in here just to take us all by yourself, do you? Because a lot of people were, like, convinced that there was a Volcanion event, and there's no evidence of that anywhere, as far as I could remember. Nice, nice. Like, nobody was able to, and nobody who's done any sort of, like, code checking in here was ever able to find anything. It's just like, oh yeah, there was planned to be a Volcanion event here. Like, no. All they were just doors that led to nowhere. Alright, let's switch over. So, like, Jirachi and Deoxys were thought to have events tied to Moss Deep. Yeah, exactly. It's like, does this have some idea of sense? Yes. I can see why people would think this. But a lot of people just got... Unfortunately, this was like the, because, I don't know. I think it's because, like, because of access to the internet, they've lost some fool, or, like, more access to the internet. As opposed to back during the GBA era, where, like, any sort of rumors there were just, like, nobody could really had, like, the, technical know-how to really get into the games to be able to see this stuff. So it's like, okay, when the rumors were going around, it's like, yeah, these blah, 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 and of course there were the actual events for Jirachi with, like, the bonus disc, and then Birth Island. Stop right there, intruder, I warn you now, I can be persistent. So there was eventually an answer later on, but with Volcanion, it's like, nobody could find anything because when they were looking into stuff. So instead, it's like, well, there was a plan to, but they cut it out. Or it was gonna be in X2 and Y2. And I think on the whole, X and Y are fine games, how they are. I think there are some things that maybe could have, that there could have been a little bit more done with. But for the most part, I think they were fine. It's definitely the game series that has, like, these are definitely the games that have the least amount of, like, post-game stuff. Because we have the Looker Bureau, which is fun, but also it's, like, but also it's not that long. And then there are only 2 legendary Pokemon. Technical. Actually, when can you no, you do have to become champion to get to the Terminus cave section there. Yeah, 3 legendary Pokemon afterwards. Two of them are, like, Kanto legendary Pokemon. Oh, man, I told you I was persistent. Refuse to budge an inch from this spot. Yeah. I do, you know, for as big a failure as that one guy was at the opening, this guy is actually standing on principle. He's just like, oh, I'm going to block your path. I will make sure you cannot get to the end of the line. And good on him. I have, like, no healing items. I might actually need to go buy those jacked up French waters. Fresh waters. I guess they are French waters, too. I love the feeling of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge. I say this as we are committing terrorism. You know how difficult it is to commit terrorism? It's a really liberating feeling when it works out. Oh, goodness. I have to imagine that Black 2 and White 2's, like, extensive, like, legendary post-game stuff was also part of the reason why a lot of people just were not the happiest with how X and Y ended. Because, like, Black 2 and White 2 have a lot of stuff for you to do outside of just, like, beating the main story. Even Black and White have a fair amount as well. There's like the white, the White Tree Hollow or Black Tower. There is, like, the Pokemon World Tournament. You can catch, like, Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit. You can catch Cresselia. You can catch the Reggies. You can catch Latios or Latias. Can you get the birds? I don't think you can get the birds off of... No, I don't think you do. Yeah, no birds. No, you know what? Let's actually learn Confuse Ray. I'll take that over Takedown, honestly. I've not been using Takedown, like, at all. I'm gonna teach Dragon Pulse when I can get it. And that's not until I evolve. Aren't these sunglasses the coolest? I bet you're jealous. Too bad you can't have them. Aww. Send in the sheep. Yeah, Kata. Oh no! Come on. Excellent, excellent. I'll go for Crunch. Nice. Alright, let's end in Jiraiya. Little sleuth. I've been smelled. I smell like frog. Oh no, not swagger. Hi-ho! When Jiraiya gets confused, he becomes Kermit. Hi-ho! Jiraiya the Frogadier. Future doesn't look very bright for me. Oh, wonder if it's because I'm wearing sunglasses. But level 30. Yippee! This means we can Mega Evolve. Yay! Bald! 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 My eyes! Wants to learn Thunder Punch. For now. And we'll get rid of Thunder Shock for Thunder Punch. Alright, we need to... Alright, we need to fix your baldness. Like, immediately, so, yeah, just take that real quick. Coin. Let's give that to Cosmo. No, I don't want to make you the first Mega Evolution. Go, Team Flare! Go, go, Team Flare! F to the L to the A to the R to the E. F-L-A-R-E. We bring it, you know it. Well done, well done. You know, I'm convinced I'll join Team Flare now.
I will.
Love Swalot, it's such a funny Pokemon. Wow, that was a crit too. Ah, that's not good. Can I get a defense drop? That'd be nice. Yippee! Alright, this should beat ya. Nice! Oh, so close! Go Team Flare! Go, go Team Flare! Simple defeat won't stop me from cheering. Go Team Flare! Go, go Team Flare! F to the L to the A to the R to the E. You have to admire her persistence. Oh, they were the first ones. Just like, I'm sure I have antidotes. How many hyper potions do I have? 3 of them. Alrighty. What do I do? How about inflicting some serious pain on your Pokemon? What if you don't do that? That'd be nice. Okay, Torment. Using Hone Claws. Hit yourself, please. No. I survived! That's all that matters. Good job, Sheep Cloud. Ah, great, another Swalot. Alright, let's go for a Hone Claws. I was kind of hoping I actually would get paralyzed so that I would not have to worry about the Toxic, but oh well. And Swalot is done. And if I am remembering things correctly... Woo, yay, Dragon Claw, nice. Yeah, let's get rid of Charm as much... I only succeed in hurting my Pokemon! If I'm remembering correctly. Is it 39 then? Pretty sure it's still daytime in terms of... Yeah. It is 39. Oh, I thought it was 37. Also, I really love this song. The Power Plant song is a very fun one. Alright, let's have Cosmo up in the front. I'd been given the experience to, not letting you get past here! I've been giving the experience to Yoshi, because I was, like, hopeful to get the evolution. Because I thought it was 37, and I was like, yeah, we're close enough, might as well. But no, I was wrong. You could give one Pokemon a Mega, what would it be? I mean, I want Mega Kingdra. Let's learn Light Screen. No, I think I'll be fine. Okay, that's when it is. Ah, interesting. Where are you again? Oh, okay, not for a while. Never mind. Dare I chance the cute charm to work? Darn. Yay! Cute charm may have failed, but thankfully Cosmo did not. Yeah, let's go for a power-up punch. Ow. Honestly, that's actually better because it means I get to heal it up. How much will Swift do? Not enough. Uh-oh. Alright, Jiraiya, take him out. Yippee! Let's revive them. Weird to see Karina Miraidon and Master do those having simpler textures. Oh, do they not have like do they not have like the scales? No, I'm mad. I told you I'm persistent. I refuse to budge from this spot, not an inch. Wait a second, how are you behind me? Oh no, I'm so fired. How much longer? If you're just interested in the facts, I'd say we already have enough energy to power the device. Good, let's finish up here and move out. There's still more work to be done. What other work do you mean? Perhaps you mean taking out that annoying little Pokemon trainer over there? What's this? I didn't think anyone remained here after we dealt with the workers. It's Pitbull! Send him out. Alrighty. This is why I wanted to wait. This is why I didn't want Jiraiya to get too damaged. Wow, beat up with just one Pokemon. Oh, that's sad. Nice, nice. Ah! Punch, 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 punch. My analysis is correct, and it always is. This battle is a 100% failure on my part. And this is fun. I like getting evolutions like in things like this. Want to learn Water Shuriken. Unfortunately, this is a physical attack in this game. I don't need Water Shuriken. I got Surf. Scientist, take care of this pesky intruder. He just evolved his Pokemon. I don't know if I really should. With Poke2? No idea who that is, so, eh. Come on, little trainer, let's see what you've got. Allow me to introduce myself, intruder. My name is Aliana. As you can see, I'm one of Team Flare's scientists. I'm researching a certain something that you wouldn't understand. Anyway, unfortunately for you, I've been charged with the task of your elimination. This Discord Pokemon bot. Don't recognize it. Aliana! And a mighty Anna. You surf. Alright, scary face. Goodbye, Aliana. Nobody will remember you. You're quite strong. Oh yes, very strong indeed. Okay, I remember her, because she threatens to cut off Trevor's head, and then Tierno threatens to cut off her head in response. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to be so interesting. I do hope we can meet again. Unless she returns in ZA. Who are these two? Oh my. Oh my. You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could even get here. Well, I guess there's always room for more defenders of Kalos. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt about it. But don't push yourself too hard. Here, take these. Thank you. Man, did we ever learn more about, you know, we were talking earlier about, like, cut things in X and Y. Why did we never learn more about these two? Like, it's like Masked Royal. We never learned who he was behind the mask. Wonder who these two are. Maybe they'll be in Legend ZA. Thanks to you, the power is back on in Lumiose City. Now Piku can pass through the gate connecting Route 13 to Lumiose again. Well, I think it's us. I think us mysterious people will be off now. I leave before being left. I decide. What? Au revoir. Those mysterious masked defenders of Kalos. I wonder what could be behind those masks. Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. After you save the day, how about some fresh water? Usually go for 200 pop, but I'll just sell them to you for 100. Yeah! Now that we've saved the day, he gives us a discount. Which I think is really fun. Alrighty. But, ads are starting soon, so let's switch on over to another break. While we're on a break, grab a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release any tension in your body, join me in some sit-ups, and I'll be back in a bit. Sorry, Eternal Prison. Don't worry. We're gonna hear you in a little... I'm pretty sure we hear a little bit of it in just a second. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed your break. Now, let us continue onwards. Brum-bum. Are the folks at the Gallows power plant on vacation or something? No. Oh, hello. The Pokemon. The flower Pokemon. The Pokemon that was given eternal life. That was one tall man. Okay, I guess we don't hear any part of it. I thought we did at this point, but I am wrong, it seems. Oh, I need Rock Smash. This gonna be Rock Smash as well. Yep. It just doesn't feel like Lumiose when the tower isn't lit up. Alright, the Clement was running all about, doing whatever he could to make up for the lack of electricity. Good boy, Clement. Madam! I ran after you like crazy when I spotted you up ahead. Know what? I heard power's back on here in Lumio City. Some really bad people were stealing electricity from the Cowl's power plant, and somebody came and stopped them. No one knows who, but they must be awesome. Who do you think it was? Who knows? Guess there's someone out there as strong as you, madam. And get this, they're gonna light the tower. Let's go see it, madam. It's Lumio City's most famous sight. This way, straight ahead, you'll run smack into Prism Tower. This is another date, Shauna. I heard that here in Kalos, they don't put ice in your soda. Can you imagine? I mean, I don't like ice in my soda. My Red Cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lively debates about how to make a better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark. That's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. I wonder what the cafe is that Team Flare likes so much. Welcome to Lysander Cafe. Welcome. No suit, huh? I wonder if Lysander has anything to do with Team Flare. You know, I don't know. It's just like, it's such a big mystery. Oh, man. It's so funny. Good timing, they're about to turn on the lights. Look, it's Clement. He's the Lumio City's gym leader. He's also good at inventing things. He makes all kinds of devices. Those two are my friends. Are you done yet? Not quite. I'll just have to check on the lighting circuit here. Oh, Shauna. And are you a challenger? Sorry, but could you wait a moment? Come on, Clement. All right. Everything's ready. The future is now, thanks to science! Clemontic gear on! I thought we encountered a situation precisely like this one. Now showing off my latest invention, Prism Tower Lighting System, Activate! He said the thing! Oh, phew, I was worried that the tower would explode. I think you call this feeling being entranced, right? Now I have another great memory with you, madam. Excellent! My Prism Tower lighting system worked brilliantly, just like all my inventions. Press X. Yeah, right, whatever. There are challengers waiting for you, you know. Prism Tower is Lumio City's Pokemon Gym. Clement's inventions sure are amazing. Yeah, science is so amazing. You gave me that one that solves puzzle, but it always feels like a shame to use it, so I haven't yet. Okay, good luck at the gym. I forgot that that's the foreshadowing for that. Interesting. What's cooking? Good looking? Sir? Sir, I am 17 at most. Ah, you're that trainer from before. Come straight for the battle, haven't ya? Well, good. You can call me Bonnie. I'm this gym leader's younger sister. Go ahead and step into the small square a few steps directly ahead of you, would you? You will have to answer some of my questions if you want to get any further ahead. Let's have you out as the lead. Quiz time! Okay. Who's that Pokemon? 1 Emolga, 2 Dedenne, 3 Pikachu. Obviously it was Emolga. You have to beat me to find out if you're right or not. A Jigglypuff seen from the side. I kind of wish he used an Emolga. That would have been really funny. Oh no, I've been kissed! But Iris already claimed one. That doesn't matter, she's not in this game. Emma. I do find it funny that because, that even though the Japanese names are different, it's similar enough that they didn't have to get a new voice actor for Emolga in the dub. It's like, it's Emolga versus Emonga. Ah, great. Wow, they only gave me 2 full restores? What rip-off? What a rip-off. Mika, can I? Maybe. Nice. And it is. Okay. Also voiced Bonnie when Mari Issei was on maternity leave. Okay, that's fun. It's a trainer's wit that allows his or her Pokemon to win. Step into the elevator. Buzz, too bad, so sad. That was obviously the wrong answer. I guess you have to fight another trainer. Did Dene is your answer? Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, Sherlock. I love Stunfisk because this generation made one of its abilities actually completely useless. One of the abilities Stunfisk can have is Limber, and then the very next generation they introduced it in, they gave electric types just a blanket immunity to paralysis. It's so funny. Yeah, Jigglypuff had, like, one episode in Hoenn. It was a very random episode. And then it took until Sun and Moon to bring it back again. I've been in every single saga then. Cool. Guess you have to fight another trainer. Chosen Pikachu? Battle. Let's have a battle before we compare answers. How come you have a Dedenne and not that guy? Well, that's a shame. Let's send in Cosmo. Alright, let's go for a Swift instead. Stop using Charge Beam! Stop boosting your stats! I just want to win! Ruh-roh. Miss, miss, miss. Aw. Punch it! Oh, come on, really? Oh, goodness. Your Pokemon have what it takes to aim for the top. Yeah, but I need to go get more healing items. Yay! I got the first question right! Pikachu! Well, aren't you a clever one? Alrighty. Yeah, okay, that is the one. I actually really like Clement a lot. He's very fun in the show. Like, the entire moment with Clembot at the very end of, near the end of the, the Team Flare saga was just, like, really heartbreaking. Triggers first Pokemon Center. What triggers it? I don't know. I remember something, it was just like, oh yeah, if you hold the D-pad in a certain direction, it could change it, but no. I don't think there is an actual thing. I think it's just random. Going on up. Quiz time! Okay. Who's that Pokemon? Fletchling, Pidgey, or Tailo? Was obviously a Tailo. Tailow's the answer your love of Pokemon has led you to? Yes. Then let me see what your love for Pokemon is made of. Kid Starly. No, this one is definitely Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Punch! Yeah, okay, let's just heal up. I want to try and get, I know realistically evolving a Charmeleon into a Charizard in the Electric Gym is not the best idea. But when have I ever said I would do things efficiently? You think it's Pidgey? Yeah, of course it is. Oh, come on! Of course it had to get the paralysis. Would have been an easy win if it didn't. Oh, God! God, that power, that boost from paralysis is so good, is so strong. All right, this might survive because of damage rolls. Okay, it didn't. Good. Yippee! What I've been able to confirm is just how great you and your Pokemon are. What Draco is evolving? Yippee! We got a Charizard! Wants to learn Wing Attack. No, you'll be fine. I'm gonna teach you a flying type move. I'm gonna teach you Fly. Alrighty, where did that go? There you are. Still not gonna do it yet. Bird Pokemon. Their silhouettes sure do come in all kinds of different shapes. You think fletchling? Do you? But still, Pokemon Gym, you won't see if it's right until we fight. If we don't fight. Alright, Estelle. Fire Fang. Nice, nice. Just get that small little chip damage out of spite. And the static out of spite too. Wow. That's so rude. It was your only Pokemon. You're just doing this to annoy me. Yippee! Can't believe it was Fletchling the whole time. Why aren't you a clever one? As I'm getting every question wrong. Ba-dum. Quiz time! Alright, that's Panpour. Pansage, Pansear, Panpour. Hold on, wait a second, what was that? Maybe you did not choose Pansage so much as you choose me to battle with. I knew that I was pretty sure somebody calls out just like, are you just picking the wrong answer just to battle me? Wow, this is like the worst option in general to battle against with a Charizard. That's really funny. Send in the Yosh. Alright, that did not do nearly as much as I was hoping. Alright, let's switch out again. Oh man. That's really funny. Oh, Bubble Beam and Electro Ball is an interesting combo. It's really annoying that, like, apparently level 20 is when Sylveon gets Draining Kiss. It's level 37 that I get Moonblast, which Moonblast is cool, but it's like, man, I don't get a fairy move for so long. Because Dazzling Gleam is the next gym. I'm gonna get Moonblast before we get that. There we go. What a strange trainer you are. It was an honor to be able to battle with you. Step into the elevator. I just realized both of the Mega Pokemon I have turn into Dragon types. That's funny. And I already have a Dragon type. Are you sure it's Pansear in your heart of hearts? Yes. Pokemon battle, that is indeed the path to the truth of answers. Truth and answers. Maxime. God, please use Explosion. That would be so funny. Okay, no. Punch it once. Get the boost. Wow, that was rude. This could be bad. Yeah. She's one of the fastest Pokemon in the entire series. Getting off that move. Yeah, let's go for a Confuse, right? Get yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Alrighty. Redoubled. Okay. I was curious how long the charge lasts, but nah. Like, the boost stays, the entire time. Or, like, the special defense boost stays, but the charge itself does not. If you hit yourself again, you'd be gone already. A status condition doesn't phase a capable tactician. Hey, that rhymed. Go me! Go me! Burr, burr. Okay. Okay, let's switch Cosmo into the lead. I don't know, kid. You sure about Panport? Well, you're the only answer left. You're ready to take responsibility for your own choices, are you? Announced by H. Trainer Rico. Alright. No, don't confuse me. That's so confusing. Great. Alright, let's switch out Yoshi. Ah, of course. Let's go for Home Claws. No, stop it! Bad, bad, Bad dragon. Thank you. Going for power gem. Let's heal that up. Okay, that's going to beat me eventually, so let's bring out my own sheep. Look at them, they're so funny. Hit yourself. No. And Jiraiya will be able to beat it. Right, takes a certain strength to say yes. Step into the elevator. Yippee! I think there's one more question. It's just like, what was the answer to the first question? Quiz time. Okay, Butterfree, Vivian, and Mothim. Which one is Vivian? It's number 2. Did I not have a Paralyze heal? I don't. Interesting. Do not learn anything useful, but a couple of y'all do learn Dig. Now, right now, Dig is probably going to be more useful than Return is. Similarly, I can reteach Rock Tomb whenever. Yes. I'll have to battle for you. Life's harsh like that. Fantara. Pika Pika! Oh no, that feint! It is funny to me that feint was like, was always like a weak move. And then they finally just like, alright, this move isn't good enough for it to fail if every time, even if the opponent doesn't use Protect. Because originally it just didn't work if you weren't using Protect or Detect or anything else like that. Number 1? Really? Is it really number 1 or is it not number 1? It's not. Dig a hole, dig a hole. Wow! That's really funny. Well done, Minen. Is he gonna be smart enough to do it again? Nope. Okay. Wow. Because they are a Poke fan, they sometimes use items. Spiritostar. Alright, what you gonna do now? That was an invigorating battle. It's funny, if they kept using Copycat, they would have won. Well, I would have switched over to Draco at one point. Yeah, after a point, but still. No, who would have guessed I got that wrong? What? Hey, you seriously gonna pick number 2? Well, yes, that's the correct answer. It's also the only answer left. A Plusle. So funny having Plusle and Minen in not double battles. Yeah, great. Now we have to play nice. Oh, wow. Alright, not gonna deal with this, just gonna switch out. Wow, really? Isn't Swift, not a big deal. Oh my, aren't you and your Pokemon just the best of partners? Vivian! There's Clement. Oh, thank you for coming. Allow me to introduce myself. This is Gym Leader of Lumio City, Clement. You better watch out, my brother's strong. As strong as you expect a Lumio's gym leader to be. Got it? Bonnie, how many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokémon. I know. Anyway, I hope you two have an awesome battle. She's right about that, at least. Let's both do our best in battle. Versus Clement! Send out Emma. Okay. I don't know if this thing has motor drive or not. Or if I want to switch in, Sheep Cloud. Nicely done. Magneton, let's keep battling and see. Yeah, that was helpful. You did well, Cosmo. Go for a power-up punch. Electric terrain, alrighty. Well, let's just nullify that boost. Let's do it! Mega Evolution! Mega Charizard X. Nice. And now to Heliolisk. I'm not worried. I can punch you just as well. You probably have dry skin, too. Yippee! Your passion for battle inspires me. My brother, you lost? Oh, Bonnie, when will you learn there's no shame in losing? I'm glad whenever I get to learn something new, thanks to strong challengers like this girl here. Now, to the victor goes the spoils. This voltage badge belongs to you. If you have a voltage badge, you'll be seen as a friend and equal by any Pokemon up to level 70. And here, take this TM as well. Oh, I know this one. It's TM24. That's Thunderbolt. It has a power of 90 and an accuracy is 100%. It never misses. It's a really popular electric move because of that. Well, never, quote unquote. Ah, Bonnie, you... The future is now thanks to science. Behold, the machine that gives. Technical machines. Just want to be able to say it, okay? At least once. Look, it's not like I'm trying to make myself stronger or... All I'm trying to do is enjoy every day to the fullest with my Pokemon while doing the science that I love with my inventing. Aww. Yay, we did it! Hello there. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Can you come to the Lysander Cafe? Do you know where it is? You can see it right outside the Pokemon Center right by Prism Tower. It's the Red Cafe. Surrounded by all the Team Flare grunts, but you know, it's probably nothing. It's still so funny to me. They have the Lysander Cafe surrounded by a Team Flare Grunt. It's just like, man, this red cafe is so perfect for us. It's really inspiring for us to be able to, like, introduce people to the good that Team Flare does. It's like, there's no subtlety at all. It's so funny. My grandma scolding me and saying no bad deed goes unpunished. Wonder how she's doing. Over here. I was just having a conversation with Lysander about Mega Evolution. I would like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I, too, would like to be able to use. Ignore this ring on my finger. Actually, Lysander himself is of royal ancestry. He truly is a chosen one. True, I am a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, that story is 3,000 years old, so might not be entirely reliable. By the way, Serena, do you know where the Holocaster is made? Yeah? That's right. They're made in Lysander's lab. Lysander is a great man. He supports trainers and Pokemon research with some of the profit from the Holocaster. People can be divided into two groups, those who give and those who take. It's just how the Kalos region's two legendary Pokemon gave life and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives. But, in this world, some foolish humans exist, who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. Their filth. Long, long ago, the King of Kalos sought to take everything for his own, and he created a terrible weapon. Then the fire of destruction was unleashed. That is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions if the number of people and Pokemon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You can't be sure each day will be like the one before. What the King of Kalos did was reprehensible, but the ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era's filth. Thank you, sir, for this rock. Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for taking up your time. It belonged to my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, the king's younger brother. What a passionate person. Sure, Sycamore, let's go with that. He's just like a blazing flame. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely. That being said, what Lysander says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. Serena, what's truly important is the time you spend together with others. Treasure those moments spent traveling the Kalos region with your Pokemon. Team Flare are the red-suited saviors of the world. Oh, Lysander, I'll have my 5 million saved soon. Oh. There's no subtlety at all. There is no subtlety at all. Subtlety is a myth. Hello, how have you been? I wanted to let you know that we're going to meet on Route 14. Please come and join us. Subtlety is a myth. It's not real. Double checking things. Okay. Can I just go there now? Let's see. Want to fly around the world freely like a fletchling. Okay, that's 14. That's where we need to go. But we're going to ignore that. Yay, 16. Want to pass through... Anyone who's cool enough to be able to go through Route 15 can pass right on through. Do you know about Route 15? Numerically, it's right between Route 14 and 16. Alright, fair enough. Maybe it's because the way they sway about, but my little Esper is always clawing at my sleeves. Saw some giant walking around. He must have been over 9 feet tall. I heard a tale about him too. They say he's been wandering around for 3,000 years in search of a certain Pokemon. This is North Boulevard. There's Main Street and the Battle Institute, Hotel Rishisime, and Lumio Station, where you can catch the TMV's super high rail speed. That way you know what route it leads to. People sit in the cafe, watch the people who walk past, and the people who walk past watch the people who are sitting in the cafe. More beautiful, the power line's been laid underground. Alrighty, let us do another break. Alright, while we're on a break, grab a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release any tension in your body, join me in some sit-ups. I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Hope you all enjoyed your breaks. Now then, let's continue onwards. Hello, madam. You arrived very quickly. Hey, madam. You're just comparing how complete our Pokedexes are. I won, of course. I'll leave filling up the Pokedex to you guys, Trevor. It's boring when everyone does the same thing anyway. Madam, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. Let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen in the Mountain Kalos Dex. But another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. You've seen 9 kinds of Pokemon. I lost. How frustrating. Okay, what? First of all, that's really sad that you lost to seeing 9 Pokemon in the Dex. Second of all, Calum, how did you lose to less than 8? Walking around with a blindfold on, apparently. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Bean Crusader. There sure are lots of different kinds of Pokemon. Man, there are more than 9 kinds of Pokemon? Oh. Yes, it's my turn now. Serena, I challenge you to a battle. Oh, man. It's so funny. I was just like... It's so sad. Yeah, like, they could have given Trevor at least a little bit of, like an actual number for you to, like, beat. No, it's just like, no matter what, Trevor always loses. Like, 9 is so pathetic. And, like, it's pretty easy to have a low number for the Mountain Kalos Dex. You literally just got it. There's only one route with Pokemon in the Mountain Kalos Dex. And now Chestnut. Go for baby doll eyes. Look at my baby doll eyes. I love Chestnut. It's such a fun Pokemon. Chespin was the first Pokemon I used in my original playthrough of X and Y. Alright, let's switch out. Hey, I heard you wanted to see Mega Evolution. Here we go. Let's punch you real quick. Oh, man. That's still so funny to me. Like, you've seen 9 Pokemon. I lost. How frustrating. Nice. Heard you like Charizard, so you put more dragon in your dragon. Exactly. Battling with you is fun, but losing all the time doesn't make me look all that good. That was a really intense battle. Thanks, Shauna. I noticed you were watching us while I was battling. So, where's Tierney? He's at the fighting dojo. Really? The fighting dojo? Sorry I'm late, everyone! That's been so much fun with the sparring dance that I totally lost track of time. So, Tierno, you found any good Pokemon for your dance team? Yep, I sure did. I'm super close to my ideal dance team. Good for you, Tierno. So happy for him. Hey everyone, let's go to the scary house. The one by Laver City? That's just a rumor, isn't it? Come on, let's go find out if the rumor's true together. It's just a rumor, right? I'll pass. Rather spend some quality time with my Pokemon before heading to Laver City. Okay, bye. So, is it really that scary? Let's go see it for ourselves, Tierno. You definitely have all 4 of the dancing birds. Yes! Alright, Shauna, let's go on another date. Why are you traveling, Serena? Everyone was working really hard at what they want to do. But I'm just about the memories. I'm kind of just goofing around. Just kidding. Alright, time to reenact Naruto. Sitting on the swing set by myself while it's raining. Can I go up the slide? Yay! Anything else around here? Not really. Okay. Flashback every time something remotely sad happened. It's always on that swing set, too. We need to get, like, 30 shots of that swing set. Cha-baka! Let me say right now, Naruto is one of my favorite series. I love it a lot, honestly. But I will also make fun of it. It's a very silly show. This Arbok is gonna be, like, impossible to damage unless they get a crit. Ruh-roh. Did you hold on because you were sad? No, you don't have that ability, I don't think, yet. Alrighty, honestly, if you're just using Spit Up... Okay, let's go for a crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. I still want to complete, like, my Naruto Blu-rays, but also most of them are in storage. Haven't started up the Shippuden's... I haven't started up Shippuden's, like, collection yet. They're getting... But, you could probably add more of those to Throne. Villains are no match for Pyroar. Hello, Pyroar. I hope Pyroar gets a Mega Evolution. It's such a fun Pokemon, and I wanted to get a Mega. But first we need to give it to my friend Malamar. We'll probably get the reveal on on Wednesday. How do you all feel about my friend Malamar? Do you also enjoy my friend Malamar? Hey, found a mushroom. What's in here? Goomy! I love Goomy. Let us switch Goomy. Let us switch out from this Goomy. Little guy. The weakest of all dragon types. Punch! We'll give Aegislash a Mega. See, I would love that too. Like, there's a lot of Kalos Pokemon that I think would be really cool as a Mega Evolution. I don't think there's a single Kalosmon I would be, like, upset getting a Mega Evolution. Yes, Moonblast! Alright, let's get rid of Dig. The weakest dragon type. It lives in damp, shady places, so its body doesn't dry out. I remember when they had the Miiverse stage in Smash for Wii U. You could like put like messages. You could like draw messages to for certain characters. I remember for the Charizard page, I drew a Gumi with the caption saying "not a dragon type." To feel shame is to be alive. In an attempt to never forget that, I battled against trainers like you. So that you can be ashamed? I don't understand the reasoning. I mean, I won't kink shame. I mean, that's the thing, though. How can you shame? How can you shame if they like shame? It's like a feedback loop. Hit yourself, Gumi. Nope, it flails. Unfortunately, I can't teach. Unfortunately, we're like 2 towns away from being able to teach you Dragon Pulse. I said something awakening in me. Oh God. Oh. As I engage with more living, breathing people. What? Hold up. Oh God, that just went a turn I was not expecting. Am I evolving? Please don't. 10 just starting an adventure? No, we're 17 at the most. I was not expecting that. There were a lot of things I was expecting to have for that to end. I was not expecting... Man, I should engage with more living, breathing people. Oh, right, I can teach Thunderbolt. Violet Wick. Now that I've used Memento, your Pokemon is weakened. All right, switching out. No. God, that was so funny though. I think the funnier part about that is that he's a ranger. If he were like a Hex Maniac, a channeler, I would be like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. But no, he's the Pokemon Ranger. He's like, yeah, maybe I should interact with like living people. It's so weird and dark. Oh, man. I love random NPC dialogue in this series. Come with one with nature to understand how Pokemon feel. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to teach Thunderbolt again. Punch, 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 punch. Hee Goodbye. Ooh, a fracture. Unfortunately, I don't have Dragon Pulse. Aw, you jerk! Fine. Send in the Yoshi. Finish in with Fall Swipe! That's fine, that's fine. Might be able to get Yoshi here to evolve, actually. Pretty soon. And not a Loudred, that's fine. Ah, great, the supersonic hit. Man, that coin flip. Yippee! And should be daytime still. What amazing power. Do you understand how Pokemon feel? Yippee! What Yoshi is evolving? I love Tyrantrum. Such a fun design. When I look at the swamp, I can't help but think of poison. Sorry, that wasn't a very interesting thing to say. Here, take this as an apology. Thank you. The move Toxic, which Poison-type Pokemon use, always hit, and the poison damage from Toxic gets worse over time. Oh, this is Surf. That did not look like surfable water. I got a rock. Toxic, I'm slipping up. Let us mark this occasion with a traditional Earth ballad. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. Oh, early Doctor Who. I think the best part about that is that scene only ages better as more years go by with people barely knowing the song Toxic. Guess what I forgot to do again? I forgot to teach Thunderbolt. Slurpuff. Oh no, I've been kissed. Mwah. How dare you kiss me? How dare you kiss me? I'm gonna punch you. What puff? Slurpuff. Right there, Slurpuff. It's like slurping. Well. Here, let's switch into Cosmo. Now you're in love with me. No, they don't let you use those in Pokemon games. They specifically ban you from nicknaming things that why Cophagrigus cannot be re-nicknamed Cophagrigus. I'm sure there are other ones, but that's the one that I remember, like, being like the biggest one. Because that was, like, in the same generation they introduced that filter. For all Celeste too, but that's a swear. Yeah, that's a swear. That's a different thing. Would you like to cut? Yes. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. That's fun. And a Roselli berry. Yay! Oh no, a pancake. Pancake time. Hello. Come on, this way. So, this is the house. It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. Can't believe Caleb's missing this. What? You're going inside? Are you serious? Caleb's off spending time with his Pokemon, so I guess we'll just have to go in without him and see if the rumor is true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's go inside by ourselves, then. Let's get started, then. Let's get started, then. It was a dark and stormy night. Many years ago, lost, I arrived in this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings. And I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, and I was hoping he would let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you!" he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you! A horde of faceless men!" Oh wait, that wasn't scary at all. Now then, since I told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. Oh god. You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. Would you like to give a tip? Yeah, sure. How much did you tip? That was a 500 story, I'd say. Sheesh, let's get out of here. Huh? Is it over already? Yeah, I wasn't really listening. Was that story you told really true? I guess this really was a scary house in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and I was kind of like camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I've seen enough dark and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. Let's see y'all later. Bye, Tierno. What should I do next? Guess I'll go to Laver City. See you later, madam. Let's compare Pokedexes. Please compare Pokedexes with me again soon. Trevor, see more Pokemon. If you're losing to me, you're really not gonna get your goal. You know, I will say, the scariest thing that I think I've seen in Pokemon is probably, like, in Legends Arceus, boing boing. Here, you can have this TM I found, Torment. In Legends Arceus, there's, like, a series of quests you can do. They give you, like, journal entries. And one of the, like, the first entry I had the date that my Switch was set to on there. I'm just like, oh, hold up. What? That actually scared me. I'm like, that's weird. Found an ether. Was it, like, a massively scary thing? No. I mean, there was probably times, like, there were probably times when I was really young, playing Pokemon in the basement, where, like, I think I encountered the ghost the first time in, the old chateau. Like, that might have gotten me scared, like, then, but I could not tell you off the top of my... I could not tell you for sure. Neat, you got a Pokedex. Also, Kalos has a lot of water Pokemon in it, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Man's grief brought the end. The land did tear. Wartime finished in a lightning flare. Mon's rage brought the end. A furious roar. Lightning cracked forth to end the war. Kalos' long pain was then no more. Oh, whatever. You wondered how many Pokeballs are used in a single day? Hey! How's it going, friend? Oh god, this is the real horrifying thing. I'm Mr. Bonding, the expert on O powers. Let me ask you, just in case. Do you need an explanation about O powers? No? Hey, that's my friend. Let's get started then, shall we? It's bonding time. You received no power from Mr. Bonding. You can now use Encounter Power level 1. Encounter Power increases the chance of encountering wild Pokemon. You can use O powers from the PSS. The more you use them, the higher level up. So use them as often as possible. Well then, I do believe I'll take my leave right about now. Hope to see you around. Yeah. Alrighty. I think this was good stream. Can't sit as definitely not allowed the 500 Pokemile of a trainer school. Alrighty. I think that was a good stream, so I think that is gonna be it for today. Thanks everybody for coming. Hope you all had fun.
Acknowledged.
Thank you for the follow. You've been acknowledged. Tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, we will probably start up Throws of the Watchmaker for Sea of Stars. Just go into that, see how that all will work. And we'll be back with more Pokemon X later time, possibly Tuesday. We will see for sure. Yes, until then, once again, you can check out Blue Sky for any updates on me. And yeah, let us find ourselves a raid target. Who could it be? Who could it be? Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 dum. Juker's still going for this. Juker's still going for this. So let's raid Juker. Currently raising money for St. Jude with a half-priced DK64 rando. is copying the raid message, putting raid emotes that you enjoy. Let's send Juker to the DK rap as many times as we possibly can. Alrighty. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Whoops, wrong one.